So I haven't shown this part on video yet, so I made this. I found a picture of it on a blog thinking it would have instructions. It did not. So I just took the picture and ran with it. Dad helped me with ideas of how to do it, but I made this. Me. Very proud of it. So I have strawberries, clearly. They're doing really well. Well, these two are doing really well. These two, not so much. This guy looks really sad. This one, every once in a while, it has one. And that's it. I don't know why. So, still don't know what I'm going to plant up here yet. But this is my hibiscus that my sweet husband bought me. And I think the cold got it. We covered it. Let me get this way. Okay. We covered it when it was cold, but I think it got too cold for it. So it's looking a little worse for wear. Okay, so over here, you can see the ones that are clearly different because we built these last year. No, we didn't build them. We planted these guys last year. I need to trim them, but we have chives, thyme, oregano, sage, and rosemary. All of these came back last year. We did have a basil plant that did not come back, so we're going to try and regrow one. This is parsley that I actually started as seeds, little seedlings, and I have transplanted them out here, and they're starting to do pretty well. This is a pepper plant that was actually in the garden, but something ate it, and so I'm trying to regrow it. And there are some little bitty nubs of fresh growth on there, so I'm wondering if this red pepper plant will actually come back. Fingers crossed. And then in here is cilantro. Yeah, I think I killed it, so, but it's okay. I have seeds growing inside of it, so when those are ready, I will try again. We have a mosquito plant. We actually have two. And by the way, these actually work. They're citronella, like citronella candles. But we'll spread them out as they get a little bit bigger. We'll put one further down the porch that way, and then one a little further that way, and it really does repel mosquitoes. It's pretty awesome. And then these are radishes, and I am so proud of these little babies, even though they don't look wonderful. These seeds were from 2012, 2013, something like that. So they're really, really old, and I planted them just inside just to try, and look how freaking good. So the only ones that came, I planted a ton of stuff, and the only ones that actually grew were these two radishes and some squash. And then over here, this guy, same thing. It is a eaten pepper plant, and there's another one buried. So I am hoping that these guys will come back, but they may not. I don't really know. And not related to my garden, there's my gardens, but I have become a bird person. I am obsessed with watching the birds. So just right inside that window is my kitchen. So I like to watch the birds. So, hi Diesel. Hi. Hi. The cows are chilling in the shade. So, yeah. Here is another section of my garden adventures. And I'm going to step inside and show you what I have working in there. A mess because I've just decided to take over the kitchen table. So I lied when I said the only things that came back were squash and radishes. There were flowers. Some zinnia, I think is how you say them. how amazing has it done. So super old flowers, they came back. These were new seeds, but they're looking kind of sad. I guess I need to go ahead and plant them outside. But I have some jalapeno. I have some Thai. They're like a hybrid hot pepper. More jalapeno. I think this is my basil. Yeah. So once it starts doing a little bit better, I will plant it outside with everything else. Look how amazing my squash are doing. Like, I need to plant them outside. I gave away a bunch of extra plants, and my husband was like, why didn't you give these away? And I'm like, because I grew them from seeds. So these are my hard work and dedication, and I want to grow them myself. So in there is spinach. I don't think it's happening because it hasn't happened yet. It's not going to. So more Thai chilies, cilantro. So I made the mistake of listening to Steven when it comes to these bigger ones, because he was like, they need to go outside, blah, 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 all that good stuff. And so I put them outside for a few days, and dead. So no more listening to Steven, doing it my way, because clearly my way works. So yeah, here's my little indoor gardening spot where I'm trying to get more stuff started.